Hello friends, welcome to video lecture of software engineering. This is Rajul Sudhar, assistant professor of Sri Swaminarayan Institute of Technology in computer department. In previous lecture we have discussed about the software quality assurance. सॉफ्टवेयर क्वालिटी क्या है उसके बारे में हमने डिस्कस किया था एंड सॉफ्टवेयर क्वालिटी एश्योरेंस क्या है वो देखा था. वाई वी रिक्वायर द गुड क्वालिटी ऑफ द सॉफ्टवेयर एंड we provide the assurance means guaranteed to the customer for proper quality of the software. In this video lecture we will discuss about the quality standard ISO 9000 and some of the point Six Sigma and CMM. So let we discuss first the quality standard ISO 9000. The quality standard, it is the software quality assurance standard, can be classified in two main classes. So whenever we divide the quality standard, that divide in two portion, like quality management standard and project process standard. So quality management standard, that is the standard that focus on the organization, SQL system, infrastructure and requirements, while living with the choice of the method and tools of the organization. With the quality management standard, the organization can steadily assure that the software product achieve an acceptable level of the quality. Some of the CMM level also cover for the quality standards. Then project process standard. So here quality standard ISO 9000, that is the ISO organization. It is nothing but the organization to formulate the standardization. There are 63 countries and that publish 9000 series for the formulation standard back in 1987. The series ISO 9001, ISO 9002 and ISO 9003. This is the total series of ISO. So the limitation of this ISO 9000 is ISO 9000 does not guarantee about the 100% of for the setting of the high quality of the system. It does not provide the guideline for the defining the process. It does not provide also the guideline for the process. It not foolproof. Also it does not a foolproof. So these are the limitation. And last one, there is no continuous process improvement in the 9000 standard. So this is the limitation of quality standard. Then let me discuss about the Six Sigma. So what is the Six Sigma technique? So Six Sigma is a highly disciplined process that helps us focus on developing and delivering the near perfect product and service. That Six Sigma is a process of producing high and improved quality of output. This can be done in two phases. First one, that called the identification and elimination. A Six Sigma method is one which is 99.99966% of the product to be produced have the same features and are not free from the defect. So Six Sigma टेक्निक ऐसी है कि जिसको अप्लाई करने के बाद हम कह सकते हैं कि डिफेक्ट फ्री सॉफ्टवेयर जो है वो कस्टमर को डिलीवर्ड होगा. ओके, हियर द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ Six Sigma, that statistical quality control, it cover the statistical quality control. Then methodical approach, it use the fact and database approach, project and object based focus, and also focus on the customer, means need of the customer must be important, and teamwork approach to quality management. Each and every member work in the team, so coordination is required for good quality software. Six Sigma aim is to eliminate the waste and inefficiency, thereby increase the customer satisfaction for delivering the customer is accepting. Six Sigma follow the structure methodology and has defined the role of the participant. Six Sigma is a data-driven methodology. It is the fact and database approach, so it is the data-driven methodology that requires the accurate data collection for the process being analyzed. Six Sigma is about the putting the result on financial statement. Six Sigma is a business-driven, multidimensional structure approach. It is the multidimensional structure approach. Improve the process, lowering the defect, reducing the process variability, reducing the cost, increasing the customer satisfaction, and increase the profit. These are the total features of the Six Sigma, or we can say the characteristics of Six Sigma. The two word sigma is statistical term that measure how far a given process from the perfection. The central idea behind the Six Sigma, if you can measure how many defects you have in the process, you can systematically figure out how to eliminate the defect and get close to the zero defect as possible, especially it means the failure rate of 3.4 part per million or 99.99% perfect. So here the figure indication that is called the maintain the quality of final product or error free product by using the Six Sigma. Then Six Sigma resolve around the few weak concept. It is critical to quality attribute, most of the important to the customer, defects, process capability, variation means what the customer see and feel. Then it is the stable operation means it consists of predictable process to improve what the customer sees and feel. Then design for Six Sigma, design to meet the customer needs and process capability. These are the features. Six Sigma has a two key methodology that cover the define, measure, analyze, improve and control. So this is the DMAIC. DMAIC means define, measure, analyze, improve and control. It refers the data-driven quality strategy to improve the process. This method is used to improve the existing business process. And second one, that is called the define, measure, analyze, design and verify. So finally we verify the product at the end. It refers the data-driven quality strategy for designing the product and process. This methodology is used to create a new product design or process design in such a way that its result is more predictable, mature and defect-free performance. So these two important methodology is used in Six Sigma. There are some benefit of Six Sigma, like we can generate the sustained success, set a performance of a goal for everyone. It accelerates the rate of improvement. It promotes the learning and cross-platform. It also uses the execute strategy. So Six Sigma is most important for maintain the quality. Then CMM. What do you mean by CMM? It is the capability maturity model. The progress meta model developed by the Software Engineering Institute, SEI. The Software Engineering Institute capability maturity model, CMM, specify an increased series of level of the software development organization. The higher level, the better software development process. Hence, reaching each level is expensive and time consuming. So here various layer cover for the CMM, the characteristics of maturity level, the process, each and every layer defined in the figure. First, let me discuss. So the functionality of level 1, that is the initial level. Initial level, it is the process predictable, poorly controlled and reactive. The process is characterized as inconsistent and occasionally even it defines the process and standard practice that exist are some success of organization, and it depends on the individual efforts, talent that use the eventual moment on the other organization taking care of the knowledge and lesson. So it is called the initial level. Then second level, manage level, the process characterized for the project and is often reactive. It is also called the repeatable. This level of the software development organization has a basic and consistent project management process that track the cost, schedule and functionality. The process in the place to repeat the earlier stage on the project with the similar application. The project management is a key characteristic of level 2 organization. Then level 3, that is the define software process of both management and engineering activity are conducted, standardized and integrated into the standard software for the entire organization, and all the project across the organization use as approved, and the organization standard process for the developing and testing as well as maintaining the application. Then fourth level, that is the quantitatively managed, or fourth level, that also called the managed layer. Management can effectively control the software development efforts using the measurement. At this level, organization set quantitative quality and set the goal for both software process as well as software maintenance. At this maturity level, the performance of process is controlled using the statistical and other quantitative technique, and it is the quantitative predictable approach. Then last one, level 5, that the focus on the process improvement. It also called the optimizing. The key characteristics of this level is focus on the continuously improvement of the process and check the performance, both the incremental as well as innovative technology improvements. At this level, change to the process are to the improve performance as well as same time maintain the statistical probability to achieve the establishment and quantitative process improvement of the object. So this is the characteristics of CMM level. Here each and every layer is described. Then SQA plan, the software quality assurance plan, provide a roadmap for instituting the software quality assurance. Software quality assurance plan consists of the procedure, technique and tool used to provide the product meet and requirement. It specified the software requirement specification, document with the SQA plan for the statistical analysis tool in the partial fulfillment of the requirement for the project. The tools essentially perform four kind of statistical analysis, like it check the or identify the responsibility of the project developer, list the activity, process and work product, will be review and audit, and identify the work product. The portion of the software lifecycle that cover the plan with the software requirement specification, software architecture design, system detailed design, encoding, testing and integration or manual. So developed by the software quality assurance, that group or the software team, if the software quality assurance group does not exist, then the plan serve as the template for the software quality assurance activity that are instituted for each software project. Some of the standard recommended for the structure that identify, like we generate the purpose and scope of the plan. So first one, we need the purpose as well as scope of the plan. Then description of all the software engineering products, like we find the description of model, document, source code, and also covers libraries as well as function. Then all the application standard and practice that are applicable during the software process, we identify some of the standard with the practice as well as software quality plan. Then software quality assurance action and task that include the review as well as audit. What do you mean by review and audit? We already discussed. The review team review the project, and audit, that is the senior most team member, check the functionality of product and their placement through the software process. Then fifth one, the tool and method that support the SQA action and task. Some of the tools also required for software quality assurance and check the particular task. Software configuration management process also covered, SCM. So it management like the statistical tool, individual project, hence there is only one member involved. The project has to be supervised by the graduate committee. Okay. Then method for assembling, safeguarding and maintaining all the SQA related records. So at the 7th step also cover the maintaining all type of related records of SQA. Then organizational role and responsibility relatively to the product quality. We also maintain the quality of product, so that is the responsibility of each and every team members. The tools and technique and methodology, like which tools we are using in our project. If you are using the Oracle database for an example, so you mention the name of the database like Oracle and mention the name the database server. Then if you are using the application server, so mention the application server, as well as if you are using the J2EE container that consists of the web services, so also that cover into the tools. Then SQA plan also covers some of the training, so it required the day by day training to the each and every team members for good quality assurance. Then the standards also important, documentation standard, coding standard and metrics. So documentation standard that cover the IEEE software engineering standards, then software requirement specification and software quality assurance plan. Coding standard, we have already discussed the guideline and coding standards. If you are using the Java, then you know about the Java code and its standards. Then metrics, what do you mean by metrics? That is the function point analysis, and source line means line of code that will be measure the size of tools. We also use the COCOMO model. So what is the COCOMO model? Already discussed. That is the most important for the measuring the programmer month and total development time for the statistical analysis tools. Some of the user documentation also covered, engineering notebook also covered, architectural document also covered, formal specification also include. Then some of the responsibility by developer as well as committee. So what is the responsibility cover for SQA plan? The responsibility for the developer that include developing all necessary document involved in the software lifecycle. This include the development software requirement, SQA plan, cost estimation of the project, then developing the design plan of the project, implementing and testing statistical analysis tools, presenting the document at the end of each phase, and measure the some of the committees and make the review. So this is called the software quality assurance plan. जब भी GTU एग्ज़ाम में ऐसा क्वेश्चन पूछा जाए तो आपको मेनली ये टोटल 8 स्टेप जो है वो कवर करने हैं. उसके अलावा मैंने जो डिस्क्रिप्शन दिया डॉक्यूमेंटेशन का है, देन सबकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी क्या है, डेवलपर की, कमेटी की, वो सब कवर करना है. देन डॉक्यूमेंटेशन में आप इंजीनियरिंग नोटबुक, यूज़र डॉक्यूमेंटेशन वो सब कवर करना. देन स्टैंडर्ड्स कौन कौन से हैं वो भी हमने डिस्कस किए, डॉक्यूमेंटेशन स्टैंडर्ड, कोडिंग स्टैंडर्ड एंड मैट्रिक्स. टेस्टिंग ऑल्सो कवर. देन टूल्स एंड टेक्निक एज वेल एज मेथड एंड ऑल्सो प्रोवाइड दी ट्रेनिंग. सो ये सारी चीज़ किस में आएगी? सॉफ्टवेयर क्वालिटी एश्योरेंस में. ये चैप्टर यहाँ पे फिनिश हो रहा है. थैंक यू.